Alright, boys and girls, it's time to strap in. More bad news for Ethereum? Maybe, maybe not, but you better listen up because what I'm about to show you could make the difference between riding the wave or drowning in the dip. Look, I get it, you're probably sitting there with your Ethereum bags like a proud parent, thinking this pump is about to take you straight to the Lambo land, but here's the thing. The data doesn't care about your feelings or my feelings. It is raw, it is brutal, and it's staring us right in the face. And if you ignore it, you might just get wrecked. So here's the ugly truth. Ethereum just got slapped harder than your last Tinder date. Yep, rejected. Again. Remember that previous support we were all so cozy with? Yeah, it decided it doesn't love us anymore, and now it's a massive resistance. You know how it goes. You're happy together for a month, then it flips on you like an ex who suddenly found someone richer. And look, when that old support becomes resistance, it is not just a small obstacle. It is right now saying to us that, hey, you are not welcome here anymore. Now let me spell out what could happen if this resistance goes south. If Ethereum can't break back above this resistance, guess what? We're probably heading back to $2,000. Yes, ladies and gents, $2,000. That's right, we're gonna get back where we started. Imagine the disappointment of all of those moon boys who bought at the top. Sorry lads, sometimes the charts are just savage. So yeah, and the $2,000 alongside with my golden zone from our swing highs to our swing lows approximately are around $2,000 and perfectly aligns with this, let's just say, key level where we have most of those touch points. It is approximately $2,000, 2,000, 2.1k, approximately at those levels. So I'm mentally prepared if we're gonna see this retracement. And honestly, I don't care. I'm not even mad. We've seen those type of patterns before. Rejection, retest, back to reality. It's like a bad relationship, you know? You think it's fixed, but nah, it's just setting you up for another round of disappointment. Now, before you think I'm some Parma bear who hates Ethereum, hold up. I'm invested in Ethereum too, so if this bearish scenario doesn't play out, I'm cool with it. My bags are packed and I'll gladly take that sweet pump. But if it does play out, yeah, I'll probably buy more because I'm a crypto degen and I can't help myself. Sorry for that. I'll just mentally prepare to suffer for a bit longer. You know how it is, dollar cost average, and hoping the crypto gods bless us with a bounce. Now, why does Ethereum have a chance of seeing this nasty retracement? Simple. Sentiment is shaky, volume is dropping, and every time we hit that retracement, it is like running into a brick wall. And also today Coinbase got hacked, so yeah, everything is perfectly aligned. Plus, let's be real, the broader market isn't exactly giving us confidence right now. Bitcoin dominance is creeping up, and when Bitcoin starts flexing, alts start sweating. That is just how the crypto jungle works. And look, I'm not here to sugarcoat it. If Ethereum breaks through the resistance, great. If not, get ready to see some more pain. Either way, I'll be here riding the wave, whether it's to the moon or straight into the ground. And technically yesterday during the live stream I told you guys that I'm ready and I'm waiting for some kind of pullback because right now after this massive rally to the upside I want to see some kind of retracement where I can start opening another buy long position on Ethereum on majority of those altcoins, because yes, my target point was approximately at this ascending previous support that became our resistance. So my target point has been reached and the trade is completely done and I'm waiting for some kind of retracement. Golden zone at around here at the daily time frame, still 2.1k, $2,000. Everything is perfectly aligned here. So I'm mentally prepared for this type of retracement. And also, legends, right now I'm making an assumption, and the good news are that looking on the previous Ethereum historical price action patterns that we saw here, I believe we have a lot of time, and of course it's going to be boring. We need to form something similar as we saw here, and we're gonna build this and we're gonna form this bullish pattern. If we're gonna not lose that bullish momentum and we're gonna keep creating higher lows after this retracement, I do believe we have a chance, a strong probability to form a similar type of pattern that after a clean breakout, this price action can send the price finally to those all-time highs if we're not gonna be able to break this resistance right now. So we have a lot of time to consolidate, to form something, I don't know, some kind of bullish pattern that after a clean breakout through that neckline, finally we can start rallying up on Ethereum till the all-time high territories. So let me just quickly delete all of those drawings. And yeah, that is pretty much it with those technical analysis. Also, let's just double check what is going on with the Bitcoin. When it comes to Bitcoin, the trading environment just isn't there for me right now. We're approaching those all-time high levels around $106 and $107,000. Everything above that is like a pure speculation, uncharted territory. We are in space above that. Of course, I'm trying to navigate based on this weekly ascending resistance. So yeah, my target point, I told you guys that if this whole scenario, we're gonna break through that neckline, my bullish scenario would be approximately $120,000. So yeah, but this is just like pure speculation. We don't know where the top is. From a trading perspective, it's tough to pinpoint where the top could be. So yeah, however, I do believe there's a plenty of room. Let me just quickly delete that. There's a plenty of room for a retest at approximately $90,000 and $91,000 once again, if this whole retracement is going to start playing out. I really hope we won't drop lower than that, because I'm looking for a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern alongside with this neckline. So with that being said, the current trading environment for Bitcoin doesn't appeal to me. I'm not stressing about it. I'm just leaving the Bitcoin the way it is, but I'm looking at this potential scenario. If we're gonna start seeing that retracement and we're gonna start bouncing back up, so we're still gonna create a higher low at around here at those levels, $90,000, $91,000, and after a clean breakout, then another rally to the upside. What? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the top isn't like $120,000. Maybe we're gonna reach that promised land of $150,000. So, but I have no idea. I cannot speculate, and I cannot promise where the top for the Bitcoin could be. Always secure your gains. From the trading perspective, the trading environment is not there. Wait for some kind of retracement, because right now you cannot open another buy long position. I mean, neither you can open a short, because you don't know. Maybe we're gonna start pumping. Maybe I'm wrong, because right now we are in that uncertainty. So yeah, keep that in mind. By finishing talking about technical analysis on Bitcoin and talking about trading, I need to say something wise, right? If you're trading Bitcoin right now, you might want to take a deep breath and stop acting like a 12-year-old who just discovered leverage trading. We are at all-time high levels here, folks. Uncharted territory. We are in space. Everything above $106,000, $107,000, pure speculation land. It is the wild, wild west out there. And guess what? You are not a freaking Clint Eastwood. So instead of YOLOing into every freaking green candle thinking that this is your ticket to a financial freedom, maybe, just maybe, try to play safe, alright? Secure those gains. Take some off the table. Stop trying to outsmart the market when it's clearly just waiting to punch you in the face. Look, fellas, I'm not trying to say that the rally is over, but when you're dancing at the top, one wrong move and you're falling harder than a meme coin after a rug pull. Be smart, don't get wrecked. You can thank me later. Now drop a comment and let me know if you're stacking more ETH or you're sitting on the sidelines like a scared cat. And if you're new here, smash the subscribe button. No fluff, just real talk and ruthless honesty. Catch you legends in the next one. Stay sharp.